Speaking of hunting, I think I spotted some tracks near you not too long ago. Why don't you follow them and see where they lead? Nice shot! I think there will be a good trophy at the end of that blood trail. Nice work! And a lucky find too. I've never heard of that taruca being this far east.
Freddy, have you showed our hunter where they'll be staying?
No, Maria. I will do that right away. There. I sent some coordinates to your hunter mate. You were great at tracking earlier, so I'm sure you'll have no problems finding the place.
Come to our beloved animal sanctuary. This will be your new home away from home. Take a quick look around. Do you see a building with a big sign? There should be a guest book for you to sign as soon as you enter. Let's take care of all that equipment you're carrying. There should be a long building away from the main entrance where you can drop off your, what's the word? Baggage. The room is a little cozy, but I promise the catch will have everything you need for a successful hunt. Head outside when you're ready. I want to introduce you to some of the animals you'll meet in Peru. These are vicuñas, a species of small, agile camelid. Don't they have beautiful fur coats? For centuries, the Andean peoples captured vicuñas, shore their fleece, and then set them free. This technique, called cotw, let the herds be sustainably managed. Vicuñas are very cautious, so you will need to be quiet and invisible to sneak up on them. Their sense of smell is not so good though. Capybaras, or onsoco as we call them, are a species of rodent with coconut-like fur. They are social, peaceful, and very popular on the internet. Capybaras have okay sight, but they have great hearing and sense of smell to detect predators. Though nobody would dare hurt a capybara, would they? Both of these species and many others in Intisuyu are threatened, but this reserve protects their habitats and keeps them safe from human development.
Yes, and it's thanks to hunters like you. Someone has to cull the unhealthy animals and buy our entry passes.
Thank you, Freddy. If you're free, then why don't you help me introduce Pablo?
Oh, yes, Pablo. He's a long-time resident of Intisuyu. He's a bit of a grouch, but I'm sure he'll give you a warm welcome.
Oh, did you think that Pablo was a human? I love Pablo just like any other human. Maybe a little more. And I think our hunter is ready to get started. Unless, Freddy, do you have something?
Yes, what about the soroche for the puna?
Of course, I nearly forgot. Please head to the kitchen whenever you're ready.
This is a tea for soroche, or altitude sickness. The secret ingredient is coca leaves. It's the perfect cure. But don't tell anyone that we're giving you this, huh? The authorities would shut down Intisuyu for good.
Freddy!
Sorry, I am kidding. Coca leaves are perfectly legal. They are nothing like the white powder. You can find them at supermarkets. Go ahead and try it. How was it? Do you feel ready to take on the mountains of Intisuyu? So let me introduce you to our notice board. You might have seen it already when you entered. Each of the pieces of paper you see are help notices from the locals. And if you complete them, then they come with nice rewards. So make sure to check this board and the other boards in the reserve. You never know when the locals will put up a new notice. Why don't you try it out? Take any of the pieces of paper you see. Oh, sorry. That was not a notice. María, esa Vargas ha vuelto a poner un aviso de su reserva.
¡Esta cojuda! Su reserva está a miles de kilómetros desde aquí. ¿Quién en Rosa puede ser? My apologies. Please take any of the other notices on the board. Give us an update when you complete 3 of them. Then we can talk about next steps. Oh, and if you see another of those posters, then please take it down. They are not authorized material.
Don't forget to crouch down. Move quietly and walk against the wind. yourself at home. And don't mind the mess. Okay, the gifts should be somewhere in a weapon cache. I confiscated it from a poacher who called himself Baden. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? I'm a big fan of this one. It's perfect for quiet kills against small and medium animals. And it's light, so perfect to bring with heavier rifles. Actually, do you have a minute? I have a shooting range set up outside my office right now. Sure, I could talk on and on. But I think the best way to explain the Dahler is for you to try it yourself. Now, I only have flip targets set up. They aren't good for the health of the bolts, but for now, they'll do. Take a deep breath and aim down one of the targets. Good. There are some scopes available for the Dahler if you're having trouble with aiming. Bravo! You'll be shooting down animals in no time. Keep in mind that the Dahler has a very short range compared to rifles. I wouldn't recommend being more than 50 meters away from your target. Also, the bolts do not expand like bullets do, so your aim needs to be precise. But it's a sneaky weapon and won't spook nearby animals like a gunshot will. I would take it myself if my house wasn't full. That should cover the basics of the Dahler. But if you really want to master the crossbow, then try these hunting challenges. Maria, are you at the sanctuary?
No, I'm still at the climate conference. Why do you ask?
Because I just picked up some movement by the sanctuary. And I know that our hunter is still at my office.
I don't imagine that anything has happened, but we can send our hunter to make sure. Freddy, I told you that I am at the conference. What is going on? Oh no! Oh my God, what happened?
Mierda! This must have been the work of a wild predator. It probably waited for you to leave before it attacked. This is bad. We're dealing with an experienced hunter. Take a look around. Do you see anything else?
Oh, my poor children.
I am sorry, Maria. I will look for the ones that escaped as soon as I can.
If any of them did escape.
Jaguar tracks. And you can tell because the paths are round and broad, unlike Puma tracks. So we have a culprit. Maria, what do you want us to do?
First, someone must clean up the dead animals. Otherwise, we will have scavengers at the sanctuary. But more importantly, we must find this jaguar. It's a bad sign to see these tracks so far away from the jungle. And if the jaguar has attacked the sanctuary, then it might have lost its fear of humans.
Pucha madre, that would be bad. I will start investigating our trail cameras right away.
Thank you, Freddy. And perhaps our hunter can continue to help out the locals. Knowing that their problems are handled by a professional will hopefully keep everyone calm and out of harm's way. I thank you for cleaning up that horrible mess. It might take a while, but Freddy and I will soon be rescuing injured animals again. And I hate to ask this, but was Pablo...
No, our hunter did not find his body. But that's good news, right? I am 90% sure that he escaped and was not swallowed by the jaguar.
Oh, Pablo!
I know. While I look for Pablo on our cameras, the hunter can spot capybaras in the wild. One of us is bound to find Pablo sooner or later, right?
I suppose. One way or another.
I don't even think it. Pablo is alive and well. He's too stubborn to die young.
Freddy, how are things going with the Jaguar search?
Slowly. I have been talking to the locals. They have had some close encounters recently with jaguars and their livestock. But none of them have gotten a good look at this jaguar.
Okay, keep me updated. I am applying for the hunting permit, but it's a lot of paperwork.
Maria, I have some news. One of the locals got a good look at the jaguar who attacked their chickens. Remember how old Scar was getting pushed out of her territory and getting a little too close to the sanctuary?
I do. Where did this attack happen?
That's the thing. The attack happened in the jungle, but more than 2 days ago. We don't know where old Scar is now.
I see. Well, keep an eye on the trail cameras and let me know if you spot any movement.
I spotted Old Scar. She's very close to the Valley of Souls.
Good work. And we've just received a permit to hunt her. Do you have any ideas on how to do that?
I do, but I will need our hunters' help. If they could meet at the watchtower closest to the valley at dawn, then I will explain the plan. But before you go, pack a powerful weapon. One that can handle a jaguar. Close range is fine. And if you do have a dog, then now is the time to bring it along. Finally, make sure that you are physically and mentally prepared. There are many people who see a jaguar up close and they lose their nerve. There you are. Are you ready? There's no turning back now. Good. Then, welcome to the drive hunt. Old Scar is somewhere ahead of you, but she's aggressive and hidden. So here is what we will do. You and several other locals will slowly walk forwards in a beat line, slowly forcing Old Scar into a ravine several hundred meters away. We have strength in numbers, and we will use as many dogs as we can to corner her. She's still a cat, after all. Once she's trapped in the ravine, the killing shot will be safe and easy to execute. This waypoint will conclude the first push. After that, there will be 2 more pushes until Old Scar is cornered. As soon as you reach the first checkpoint, let me know. And no shooting. We want to gently push the jaguar, not scare her away.
Well done, Freddy. I don't know if you're aware, but drive hunts normally take a long time to organize. We're lucky that Freddy is already experienced.
You know, the hunter has been very helpful, so my friends were more than happy to come along. They're doing a great job as standers right now. If they see the jaguar escape, then they'll shoot her point blank. Okay, and that makes everyone. Let's take a short break, and then we can begin the second push. I've organized a few other drivers beside you. Currently, you're all moving in a V-shape to scoop the jaguar up like a bucket. But you're spread out from one another. This should make it safe to shoot your weapon if you need to. I won't have anyone getting injured and then becoming jaguar food.
Freddy is exaggerating. No one has become jaguar food in the reserve, especially not when he has been in charge.
Oh, you know, I'm just doing my job. The tricky thing was getting enough people to come along. Jaguars are apex predators, no? You need a lot of people and dogs to drive one. And you need even more for a jaguar like Old Scar, who is no longer afraid of humans. We're lucky that we have such a nice valley in the reserve. Drive hunts normally take at least half a day. And that's if everything goes right. Right now, everyone is spaced out. But the closer you get, the greater the risk of shooting one of the other drivers. And of Old Scar attacking.
Yes, Freddy. Thank you.
But speaking of jaguars attacking, don't forget to look all around you. There are other jaguars besides Old Scar in the jungle. And you can't shoot them. Otherwise, the gunshots will spook Old Scar. The best thing to do is to spot the jaguars from far away, so they can't ambush you. Or move very quietly on the ground, like a baby. There's no shame in that.
Lo vi, lo vi.
That makes the second push. How are you doing? We'll be taking another break before we complete the last push. Did you know that the name Jaguar comes from a Guarani word? It means he who kills with one lip.
Freddy?
I don't mean to scare you. Just keep an eye out, all right? Por supuesto, tranquilo. Anda, cuídate. Nosotros podemos con esto. Sorry, I will need to reorganize the pit lane. One of the drivers got injured.
Injured?
He thought that he saw something move behind him, so he turned around too quickly. He tripped over a tree trunk and hurt his ankle. But he has not been attacked by an animal, so he should be okay. I just need to help him after the drive is over. Don't worry, just keep going. You're almost there. Perfect. Everyone is in position. Marcelo, ¿estás listo? ¡Ah, mierda! There's no time. Quickly, you have to kill Old Scar yourself.
What are you talking about? I thought we agreed to keep our visitor away from danger.
It's Marcelo. He said he got a close look at the Jaguar and couldn't do it. Our visitor is the closest and also the most experienced hunter. I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
So, Marcelo was lying when he said he has killed a jaguar before.
I don't think he was. It's not jaguars that scare him, but this jaguar. I sent you the coordinates to where Marcelo last saw Old Scar, but she will have moved since then. So be careful. What happened? Did you kill Old Scar? I knew it! I knew you could do it! What do you think, Maria? Didn't I tell you that our hunter would pull through?
And I should never have doubted you.
Ah, and what a beautiful trophy too. And a perfect end to the drive hunt. I think that wraps things up. I need to help the other drivers and go scout Marcelo, though. Maria, is there anything else?
The Flores family. Don't forget about them.
Yes, of course. Could you visit the family and let them know that Oscar is dead? They should be in the area.
And there's one more thing that I would like our hunter to participate in. But it's not a task. It's more of a celebration.
But if we do get Pablo that tracking collar... So, what did you think of the valley? It's my favorite place in Intisuyu for a drive hunt.
I know this problem wouldn't happen, but Pablo is a free animal, not an object we can own. How would you like it if I put the collar on you?
I won't be organizing any more hunts for a while. But if you have hunter friends, then maybe you can drive animals into the valley together. You don't want me to answer that, señora. And more visitors means more entry passes. Cha-ching!
Nonsense, Freddy. If you bring friends, then we will host them without any additional cost to you. Have you ever heard of the word Pachamama? It means Mother Earth in Quechua. She has been revered in the Andes long before the Inca, and people still honor her today in many ways. You'll see what I mean once you reach the coordinates.
Ah, but I should mention that most of the country is Catholic, no? So most of the people do not really believe in Pachamama, even if we respect the land and her ritual.
Speak for yourself. I think that the world would be better off if more people believed in her.
Yes, Maria, I'm sorry.
This is the place where we are performing our Pachamama ritual, and we would love for you to join in. Every time we begin something important, we give back to her and to the Apus, the mountain spirits that watch over this land. In our case, we have had some tough times in Intisuyu, but now we are ready to build a sanctuary better than ever before. And so, everyone is giving back a little bit to Pachamama before we begin. Do you still have the coca leaves from earlier? Hold them in your hands for just a little bit. Think about how the earth has nurtured them, just like it has nurtured you. When you're done, place them down on the blanket. Beautiful. Now take a moment to reflect on the world around you. The sky, the wind, the mountains. When you feel ready, you may slowly take your leave. Thank you once again for all your help with Intisuyu. You've done far more for us than we expected.
Yes, and don't forget the notice boards. there are still many people left who need your help. I suppose that we can't do anything just because of a picture. So just keep your eyes out for colorful and deadly jaguars. More deadly than normal, anyway. But you know, there is one thing we can do. Jaguars like to hunt cotw, no? So, if our hunter harvests a lot of cotw, especially near this house, then maybe the jaguar will naturally go away.
You know how I hate killing threatened animals. But I agree, we don't want another old scar on our hands. Let's see if our hunter is up to the task.